Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a monitoring my beauty purchases video. So I have quite a haul of skincare goodies here. I actually purchased them a few months ago though, so you're going to see quite a bit of use on many of these products. Usually I would pair this video with a was that haul worth it, looking back on my purchases from like this time 1 year ago. But this time 1 year ago, I was going gangbusters on my low buy. I was basically no buying. There was quite a few months where I didn't buy a single thing. So we won't be doing a haul in retrospect. We're just going to be looking at the things that I picked up recently. Like I said, I've had these for a few months and they're already well incorporated into my routine. So let's kick off with a couple of hair products that I purchased that they're not specifically hair products, but that's what I bought them for. I picked up the Hiqili Rosemary Essential Oil, and I also picked up the Cliganic Organ Oil. So I got these because I have been experiencing a lot of hair loss. It's been falling out in like clumps. It has stopped because, you know, I got on top of it. In the past, I've used rosemary oil as a hair growth treatment and it works. My scalp responds really well to it. Apparently it's supposed to be it's supposed to help stimulate the scalp to encourage hair growth. And what I was trying to do was stop or slow the loss that I was experiencing and then encourage new growth, because my hair has become extremely thin. Now, I've had thin hair for years and it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's like a hereditary thing because my mum has quite fine hair as well. Pretty much everyone on my mum's side has quite fine hair. So it's fine. Like I get it. I understand that, you know, as you age, things change. But also I wanted to see if I could kind of give myself a little bit of a, I don't know, pump the brakes on the hair loss. So I picked this one up off Amazon and I have to say it has achieved what I wanted it to achieve. The argan oil I grabbed because you're not supposed to put this directly on the skin. It's like, it's too much. And I did some research about, you know, what oils were good for not only treating like the actual like length of the hair, because I do, you know, you drag it through your hair and all that jazz. Even if I'm just trying to put it on my scalp, it eventually sort of works its way down. So I was looking for an oil that is good for the hair and good for the scalp because I have quite dry skin. My scalp's dry as well. I've talked about this a million times. It probably sounds like a broken record, but argan oil is the one that I went with because it's good for the scalp, it's good for the hair strands, like the length, and it's also not super difficult to wash out of the hair because my hair's super fine. I don't want to be using excessive amounts of shampoo. I don't want to be drying my hair out in like the process of trying to remove the oils from my hair after giving them a treatment. So this is what I opted for. I mixed like 30 mils of this with a few drops of the rosemary oil. This is going to last me a lifetime. It's a 100 ml bottle. The argan oil, it's almost done. Like I'm down here. What I do is I put it in like a dispensing bottle and I mix them in there and then I can apply it to my hair. I still have some like pre-mixed in that bottle, but this is going to be gone by the next time I have to mix some up. So I think what I want to do is try and find a larger bottle of this. It's not particularly cheap, like it didn't really break the bank, but you know, using 30 mils of this, like say once a month or once every 6 weeks, it's gonna add up. So I kind of want to find something that's a little bit more cost effective, and I think buying it in bulk is going to achieve that for me. I have also, if this whole chat about like hair loss and hair growth is sort of interesting you, making you interested, piquing your interest. Something else I've been using is the Dynasty Natural Tech. I think it's the Super Active. It's a hair serum that prevents or helps to prevent hair loss and retain your hair for longer. I use that as well. That is an out of shower treatment. So this is like pre-shower treatment. The Dynasty is an out of shower after it's been cleaned, and then like consecutive days treatment. And I've also ordered or put in an order with Madeline for the Natural Tech shampoo from that range and from another range which helps it to grow faster, because I'm still reeling from my bad haircut and my hair is growing so slowly. So yeah, I'm big focus on hair at the moment and like scalp health and all of that jazz, and I'm getting it sorted and I'm happy with how it's been going so far. The rest is skincare. So I desperately needed some hydrating serums because I was on my last bottle and I was like, I need to deal with this. And I was also open to some moisturizers, which I think I actually ended up with majority moisturizers. I jumped on Stylevana thinking some K-Beauty / J-Beauty would be, you know, what was going to sort of tick the boxes for me and also be in like an affordable price bracket. And there was quite a few products that caught my eye. I will say it was quite difficult doing research on these products. I was mostly looking at the reviews and, you know, people would say, oh, this is really hydrating. And then, you know, I tested it out and I'm like, this isn't, like, we are not the same people. And that's fine. It happens. But I do have some wins and I've got some fails here. So we'll go through them. This brand caught my eye, Torriden. So they had a couple of lines that I wanted to try out. The Dive In range was one of them. This is a low molecular hyaluronic acid. You can see I've already used up half the bottle. And I also picked up the Soothing Cream in the same line. I have not used a great deal of this. I will admit it's not enough for me. It's fine when I wear it under makeup because the rest of my makeup routine is very hydrating, but just as a part of my everyday skincare routine on its own, it's not like, it doesn't get me through the day feeling hydrated. Another one from Torriden that caught my eye was the 5D Multi-Ceramide Solid In Cream. So this is a ceramide on the floor. Ceramides are really good for like repairing and protecting the skin barrier, and when your skin barrier is good, that helps to lock in moisture anyway. So that's kind of, you know, the journey that I'm on. I don't know if my skin barrier is impaired. I know it has been in the past. I'm pretty sure ever since I've started using this, my skin barrier has been fine, and like previous to using it, my skin barrier was okay. But I do find when I use this at night, I can use it sort of on its own and it's okay, or I can use it over my moisturizer and then I'm getting like really good results, especially with like locking in the moisture and all of that jazz. So this one I have been really enjoying. Another brand that caught my eye was Skin 1004, 1004, I don't know. I picked up a couple of products. So I haven't done a lot of research on this brand. I really don't know much about it. The reason why I bought them was because they basically just caught my eye and I was like, I need to try it. I've got the Madagascar Centella Probio-Cica Enrich Cream and the Hyalu-Cica Blue Serum. God, I can't talk. So Centella is, I don't know, an ingredient that does something. Like I said, I didn't even look into it. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to try these out. The reason why I got them, this one in particular, the moisturizer, I picked this up because people said it was really hydrating and a beautiful cream, and it's pretty good. I have to admit, so far so good. You can see I've been having a go at that one and I do like it. The Hyalu-Cica blue serum I found when I was looking for blue tansy, something with blue tansy in it, whether it be a serum or a moisturiser, and this came up, but I only think it was coming up because it's blue. I did have a look over the ingredients when I got it to see if blue tansy was in there. As far as I'm aware, it's not, unless it's listed as something that I don't like. If it's called like the scientific name, I don't care enough to really look. The reason why I was looking for blue tansy was because I know my skin responds really well to it for like calming down redness, and I don't have a whole lot of redness, got a little bit, but I just thought, you know, I'm looking for serums and this is an ingredient that I like and I want to explore more, so can I find something? I couldn't, but it's fine. I picked up this. This smells amazing. Like, oh my God, I don't even know what the smell is, but almost like crisp apple smell. I love it. Is it like particularly hydrating and impressive and amazing? I don't know, not in my opinion. It's kind of run of the mill. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, yeah, I feel like it hydrates my skin and all that jazz, but I'm not noticing any like great improvement when I use it. However, I think like I love the simple packaging. I love the scent of it. The texture is really nice. So, you know, it's fine, and I'm getting to try new things, so I'm happy with that. Speaking of redness, I opted to pick up this Old Faithful from Dr. Jart. It's the Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. So I didn't have a color corrector in my stash except a Lancome one, which I just feel, if you watch my everyday makeup drawer recently, you know what I think of it. I just feel like it's more of like a pro product, if you ask me. Based on how I like to use it, it needs a bit of fussing with, which I'm not willing to do when I'm doing my own makeup. I want something simple and easy. So I decided to go back to the Cicapair. Usually what I buy is the Maybelline. They have like a color correcting pen. They've got a green one. I love it. It's fantastic. But it had been many years since I tried the Cicapair, and I thought, you know what, I want to go back and try it again. I opted to buy a small one. It's not like bang for your buck. The small one is not it, but for me, someone who's not going to be wearing it every single day, I think this is the smarter option. And so far I'm enjoying it. I do also think that this is a little bit better for dry skin. It's not hydrating by any means, I wouldn't say that, but if I'm comparing this to the Maybelline, I feel like the Maybelline, it can grip to dry patches, whereas this doesn't do it as bad. Now, the two serums that I have shown you already were not enough for me, so I picked up, and I knew it wouldn't be enough, and I'm so right, because I already feel like I'm ready to shop for more. This is the Issintree Ultra Low Molecular Hyaluronic Acid Serum. You can see she's nearly done. There's only a third of the bottle there, and that would be gone in like 2 weeks for me, maybe 3 if I'm super lucky. Since I use hyaluronic acid morning and night, I go through a lot of these kinds of products. The last moisturizer that I picked up is called the Dynasty Cream. I'm not sure of the brand, but this is it here. And I actually found the recommendation for this on a Reddit post. So I think next time I'm ready to like go on the hunt for some new skincare, I might use Reddit to, you know, because I feel like it's a little bit more specific. I can search for posts where people are like, yo, my skin is like the Sahara Desert, what do you recommend? Whereas when I'm looking on websites and just using like reviews to find things, it's just a bit harder basically to sort of whittle through everything and find something that you feel could be good. Now, I would say that using Reddit to find a product was my big winner, because this is definitely the most hydrating cream that I got, even to a point where there was a couple of weeks there where I was using like my hydrating routine morning and night, and I was starting to get like those tiny little breakouts where like it's too much for my skin. So I had to like pare things back a little bit, which is fine for me because I know what it's doing. Like I know why it's happening, and I know that I am actually getting the results I want. I've just gone a little bit over the top, which is, you know, it's fine. I know how to fix it. So the Dynasty cream has been great. I have used quite a bit of it, probably not quite half. I do have all of these moisturizers on the go at any one time, and I sort of chop and change depending on what my skin is looking like and what I'm doing on that day. Am I wearing makeup? Am I not? Whatever. But the Dynasty cream, beautiful. And you know what I love about this? It's not super heavy, but it's like, it gets the moisture in, which I love. So tick. I also was on the hunt for some eye patches, since the ones that I have, I believe I finished them all. And I found these. These are from Dermitory, retinol eye patches. So they're retinol, hydrolyzed collagen, and bakuchiol. They are, you know, these guys. You all know what they look like. We've all seen hydrogel patches for the eyes before. I can't get them up. There we go. They are like crystal clear. They definitely, oh no, they're juicy too, and I'm spilling eye juice. That's gross. They can be tingly. So I've used these a few times, like, you know, nights in a row, and they get a bit too much for me. So a couple of times a week on these ones. I definitely think they help to like soften those super fine lines I've got, which is mostly like dehydration and expression sort of merging together and making my life hell. But yeah, I quite like these, and I would like to, I've stopped using them because I kind of want to do like a before and after, like, you know, maybe, I don't know. Can I get my shit together enough to do that? Who knows? And finally, I needed some sheet masks. So I'm kind of okay on hydrating masks, but I was really in the market for collagen masks. Collagen masks help with like plumping. So I'm like, can we sort out some of these fine lines that I've got going on? And I did my research. There was one mask in particular that I wanted to try because I've been sucked into social media bullshit. And there was another one that I picked up because the reviews were really good. So the good reviews were the MediAnswer Vita collagen masks. So they say that they're firming and toning with collagen extract and vitamin complex 4. I don't know what vitamin complex 4 is. I don't really care. I believe there's 5 sheet masks in there. They weren't particularly cheap. I'm just going to put it out there. They're not like $1 a sheet mask, which you can certainly, well, I don't know if you can really get them for $1 anymore, but like, just standard hydrating sheet masks, you can totally get them for like, you know, $1, $1.50, $2, whatever. The collagen ones, not so much. And these ones from Biodance, the Bio-Collagen Real Deep Masks, these, look, this is where social media got me. I saw these on TikTok and eventually on Instagram and stuff. There's 4 in a pack. These are the sheet masks that you put on your face, and they're white and you sleep with them, and then in the morning they're clear and they're meant to make your face really like plump and lovely. They say they're hydrating, pore minimizing, and firming. They do have hyaluronic acid in them as well, which like ticked a box for me. I was like, I want to try them for myself and see what they're like. And they're collagen, so like that's in the realm of what I'm, well, not in the realm, it's exactly what I'm looking for. But having the hyaluronic acid as well, I was like, oh, I feel like I just have to try them. So I picked up a pack of 4. I haven't actually tried these yet. Again, I think I might just do a little, I don't know if I'll do a video on them, but maybe an Instagram post or something like that. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That's all of the crap that I purchased. I'm going to leave it there. If you've tried any of the products here and you've got thoughts on them, let me know what they are. But also if you've tried, you know, K-Beauty or J-Beauty from like other brands that you feel fit into the category of the things that I just talked about that I'm vibing at the moment. I want to know what you're loving and even what you really like would not recommend. Like stay the hell away from, you know, XYZ brand that's all over social media. Don't get sucked into it. I don't know. Maybe those masks are good. I don't know. We'll see. I'll find out. I've seen mixed reviews on them, but I have theories about why the reviews are mixed. Because I don't think I've ever truly been disappointed by a like hydrogel sheet mask. I feel like they're all good. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to say massive thank you to my channel members. Love you guys so much. Love you all for joining me today. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.